Welcome, beautiful people, to Vin Banto YouTube channel.
And Ombili only.
Yeah, I'm on the hot seat, and the boss here wants to roast me for this was what he wanted to tell me.
And we have warm water.
So when I become hot, he'll pour the water on me to cool me down. Office coming, gives me a letter, termination.
For what?
Cost control. Cost control.
What
Cost
is-
cutting. I looked for a job I could not get. So I started looking for any job. Now, I've changed the sponsorship. I get a job, they want to change me the sponsorship. And the guy was giving me a salary of anything now. They're chasing me. When you leave the first month class, second month class, they chased me.
What's up? Yeah, what's up, everybody?
Welcome, beautiful people, to Vin Banto YouTube channel.
And Ombili only.
Yeah, I'm invited today. So today I'm on the hot seat, and the boss here wants to roast me for this was what he wanted to tell me.
And we have warm water.
So when I become hot, he'll pour the water on me to cool me down. So I'm prepared and I'm ready. The mantle to you.
Yeah. So guys, this is part 2. Okay? We had already done with part 1. I didn't want the video to be long. So this is part 2, the continuation of the part 1. Okay? The question of the day. I really tried to ask you the other time, but you didn't ask me. You didn't tell me. You told me you're gonna tell me the day we will meet.
So after more than 6 months, we meet.
Yeah, because it have been 6 months since
So
we
are you
met.
ready?
So
let me see if I will answer you. Ask the question. I'm waiting, guys.
Let me tell
I'm
you how
having
we
goosebumps.
let me tell you how we met with Ombili Oli. So I posted a video, okay?
Yeah.
And then in a comment section, he replied. He told me, "Hey, you are doing a nice work." And then he continued saying, "We can organize so that we can," because also me, I'm a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. And I checked the profile, his YouTube, he's doing great, in fact. He's really doing great. They're doing a great job, okay? So he told me we can organize so that we can have a collab, or we can do videos together. And then I realized where he stays, where I stay, it's just 10 minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes away, apart. So that's how we met. And then we became friends. And then from there, I think this is the second time we are meeting, right?
The second time we are meeting.
Second time we are meeting.
Yeah.
So the first time we met, we did a video, and we did catch up here and there, blah blah blah, class. So being friends, so we have to, hey, you dig in. Hey, how is your friend? How blah blah blah. So I asked him, how did you come in Qatar? That's what I asked you.
Oh, okay.
You remember?
Yeah.
And then you told me it is a long story, because you told me you're a freelance, right?
No. Before we reach those kind of places, let's start how I came here.
Okay.
So I went when I was in Kenya. My brother was already here.
Your big brother?
Yeah, no, my small brother. So he came here He came here when he was very small. So he's the one who told me you can come here. So the reason why I came here, guys, is that I was not. It's not about I was suffering so much poor like that. No.
Back home.
No. I was not suffering. But I was just living normal. You understand? I was not suffering. Life was going on like that.
Yeah.
So I got a heartbreak. One thing is a heartbreak. I got a heartbreak. So after getting this heartbreak,
we are talking how many years ago?
Listen first. I got a heartbreak. So after getting the heartbreak, I became so much bored in Kenya. So that my brother was telling me, come. I was refusing to come. So he told me one thing, go look for passport. So that time he was asking me for passport. I did not have money, but I went and took someone's money because I was doing some projects and they were draining me so much financially. I went and took money from someone, and I went and did a passport. So after getting the passport, I started walking into so many agents in Nairobi. Now when I started looking for agents, I'd gotten some money, do some deals, I got some money. So agents played with me, they ate my money, registration, even others told me, give me commission, they ate my money. So the funny part is that I'm chasing this one, this one asking me money, this one asking me money. So I went and stopped this one, give me back my money. This one, give me back my money, because you guys are playing for me for more than 1 year. So my brother told me, I've got a connection, you can come here direct. So when I came here,
so you came direct?
He sent me money, he sent me everything, visa, everything, and ticket from here. So I came here through my brothers, and the agents back home, the ones I left my cousin to deal with them. Even we had to use police. This other one, we wrote an agreement, but this other one was disturbing. It took me around 5 months when I'm here for these other agents to pay back the money. And the full, this one paid full, but the other one cut me most of my money, and he had eaten a lot of my money. For he said first medical, he get 5,000, he ate. Second medical, it was an Indian, that one. I will not tell his name. Second medical, 5,000. Then he cut me another 5,000 from my money again, saying that, oh, these are office money. So
how much money we are talking about?
I'd given him, this one I'd given him 60,000. So this one was selling my 60,000. And that money, you know, Kenya getting that money is not joke. You have to.
And you're a hustler.
I'd done so much deals to get that money. So this one cut 10,000 from the money, and this one it took around 2 months to pay. This other one 6 months to pay. Now I came here. First I came with a company. So after working with that company, around 4 months, we were terminated.
All of you?
All of us.
The company
did not have jobs that time. You know, you are new here.
Yeah.
So you are supposed to run here.
Look for jobs.
Look for jobs. I found the first company job. The first company was a security company, and first I came working in a hotel. So the first company was security.
Oh, the first one you came, you were working in a hotel?
Yeah, it's a direct employment.
Okay.
But now this one, because I've not got job that time, I'm forced to become they call us casual. And you know, casual, many people, I usually talk about that thing so much in my videos. Casual laborers, they are mistreated so much. People talk bad about them. Those who are employed direct, you understand those people. So I was taken to a place, those guys used to mistreat me. They used to not take me as a stupid person. So I worked that company for some time. Then the company also lost contracts. They released me. Now I went to work in a restaurant in Lucille. So I worked in the restaurant for some time. Working in that restaurant, when I worked in the restaurant after leaving the company, first question the guy asked me, why are you leaving this company? Because you don't have any problems. I told the guy, it's not about the money, because that time we were working 12 hours. So I was tired. So for the 2 years I was tired. So I told him, I got a job working in the kitchen. Let me go to the kitchen, and I work in a restaurant in Lucille. I work there. So I went there to work in the restaurant. So when I reached there, I wanted to live out. I don't want to live in accommodation. I wanted to go and rent my own house. Now you understand? I'm tired of living accommodation. But now still I'm under company sponsorship. I went to live in
so
myself.
They allowed you. They allowed you. They gave you money.
They gave me a house allowance, transport allowance. I used to use the metro to Lucille back every day. Daily. It was not very expensive because I used to give me house allowance and transport allowance. So it was very nice, and the place had tips. So I grown up that way. Now I'm trying to do some projects back home now because now I'm having money. Now.
It's when you build that the house, eh?
Yeah. I've seen it by video. Now it has reached a point that I don't know what's happening. I see the bosses coming that day. They're talking. Now I finish the duty around 11. I go to the room. I'm sleeping. Early morning, I'm getting a message. Come to office. Again, main office, not the office where we work. Main office. What is happening? I don't understand. When I go to the main office, I've been told you've been terminated.
Why?
No reasons. You've been terminated. No reason.
So they did
They
not
brought a new manager. When the manager came, he decided now to chase for us
Africa.
black Africans.
Oh, so mostly they chased away the Africans.
Yeah. So they remained with the
Asians.
Filipinos.
These whites.
Filipinos and Sri Lanka. Yeah. And maybe
So
one
all
or
Africans
two.
were terminated.
Many of the Africans were chased. They're black Africans. You understand? Black Africans, not North African, the black ones. And the guy who was brought there was from Lebanon. The ones we were with was from Morocco manager, was also terminated.
The Morocco manager was also terminated.
Yeah, with us. So the Lebanon guys is the one who also came and chased everyone who was there. So he remained with Filipinos, Sri Lankans there. So I left there. Through this and this, one of the friends we met there took me to work in another company, change to another company. I know changing that, the first time changing was very tough because there was NOC. So there was those papers. You work with those papers. Nowadays it's online
yeah,
paperwork.
Online, yeah.
So you have to tarmac with those papers to go this ministry. You are doing it by yourself. Not anything. You are doing it by yourself. Go there. It was a very hectic. Yeah, and the best thing those times people were being complaining they were not given NOC, but those times it was very hard to get NOC from companies. But they were releasing me in a very good way. So after changing that, I went to another company. I worked with that company in also Lucille, still there Lucille. So about real estate. I worked with that company for, let's say, close to 1.5 years.
A real estate?
A real estate company. 1.5 years. So after the World Cup,
2022.
2023, there, we got by surprise. I was just finished duty, night, because we used to work 8 hours. I finished, I'm in the room because we used to stay there, in the room sleeping. I used to start from 2 to 11 there. I'm in the room sleeping. When I'm in the room sleeping, I hear a knock on the door. The guy from the main office coming, gives me a letter. Termination.
For what?
Cost control. Cost control. Cost cutting. That was the reason. But this one, they gave me a reason. Cost cutting.
Cost cutting, like
they are reducing stuff. The cost is very high. They're reducing cost cutting.
So
that is when
you were alone, or you were
that time.
You were alone.
My friend, whom we were also terminated, where we used to work with him in Lucille. For him, where he was working, he was lucky because he had built some connection there. So even me, I had taken my CV, but for him, even before his date of notification expired, he had changed another company. He was very lucky. But for me, that is when I suffered in Qatar.
Sure.
Hey. They gave me 1 month. So
they gave you 1 month to look for another job.
Yeah. So I asked myself, what will I do now? Those videos are in my channel. So I met a guy there. He told me, I can change for you to freelance, so you can maneuver like before. That was also one of the mistakes I did, because this guy ate my money so much that time.
How much?
He ate my 2,000. So I looked for a job I could not get. So I started looking for any job. Now, I've changed the sponsorship. I get a job, they want to change me the sponsorship. And the guy was giving me a salary of, it was not a bad salary, but he was giving me a salary for 2,400. It was a company.
How many hours?
12 hours.
And you freelance?
No. He wants to employ me direct. But now, I'm having a fight with this guy. This guy has eaten my money, doesn't want to cancel the sponsorship, because he wants me to be paying him money every year.
How much?
3,000. Now I'm freelance now. Understand? With this guy now, first guy now.
And again, you don't want to cancel.
He doesn't want to cancel.
He wants your money.
Hey, man,
that's crazy.
I went to labor in the Soleria, Alcor.
This guy was West Africa?
No. It was from Egypt. Man, people, I'm telling you, the brown Africans, they are a nuisance.
Even West Africans.
Brown Africans
even
are a nuisance.
West Africans are also terrible.
A nuisance. This guy is harassing me. He knows I'm jobless for around 6 months. So they chased me from there.
That guy chased you?
No. Where the company accommodation. They chased me. In fact, they told me before they hired me, I told them I have my house. They told me, sell everything, come here. Now I've sold all my things. I went to live there. I don't understand the story. Now I'm living there. I'm not having anything now. They're chasing me. When will you leave? When you leave, the first month class, second month class, they chased me. Because now I've changed sponsor. They chased me.
Yeah, because if you have changed sponsor, it means now you are in another company.
Hey, man.
Now, where were you staying?
Now I was staying there. I became homeless. At that time, my brother is not here. He's in Kenya. So he went with the key. Yeah, for 2 months. So when I'm being chased the last month, I have nowhere to step. I was sleeping in the park.
Sure.
And it is summertime.
Sure.
Hey, man, I have no food. I have nothing.
You have no money.
I have no money.
And your sponsor does not care.
No, he's not my sponsor.
No. The guy for freelance, this guy.
It's not my sponsor. For him, it's after money. It's not even. I'm not working for him.
Yeah, but he's the one. Currently, is the one who is holding your sponsorship.
Hey, I'm telling you, he has not paid for it to be fully him. You understand? So it has changed on the system, but he has not paid. No, it's not for freelance. I'm under his. I'm becoming to under his company. He was having a company, so I'm under his company, but he has not paid the money. I've paid him the money to pay, but he has not paid for the sponsor to change. Before the sponsor change, you have to pay some money for it to change. Now, I'm suffering here because I'm not under his. I'm not working for him, so he cannot give me anything. My other company say that I must change. I go with the ID, so that they give me back my money. They give me my end of service money.
You have to go there with ID.
Yeah. And this guy does not want to do like that. And me, I've reached a place that this guy is a scammer. I cannot give this guy my money. Because this guy is taking me around like this, around this. So it took me a fight to fight with this guy to cancel the sponsorship. And when the guy canceled the sponsorship, I'm going to the guy who is offering me the job here in Umugelina. The guy is telling me, man, your offer letter has expired. Yeah.
So how long does this guy take to cancel the sponsorship?
2 months. I go there, it's running.
After you using.
So I was forced to go and write a letter in Arabic. And when I went to labor, they tell me this guy has to write for you. I go to this guy, put your stamp here. The guy is running away like this, like this, like this. Man, I took the guy after fighting with the guy already accepted to do like that. I went and changed. I went back, reverted back to the old sponsor. Now I'm being the old sponsor. Now again, I'm supposed now to tarmac. Look for a job.
Where are you staying at this time?
Now, before I cancelled, when my brother came back,
you already came back.
I went and took my thing. I went to stay with my brother.
So
my brother stayed with my brother for around 4 months looking for a job here.
Oh, you stayed with your brother.
Yeah.
At least you had somebody
every morning now. But you see, for the 3 months. But for the around 1 month, I was outside roaming.
Your brother was staying alone.
He was not there.
No. Now when he came back,
he was staying alone. So he invited me to stay with him. So you see, that was one of the best thing I usually see. Because if my brother could not be here, where could I go?
You would have suffered.
They have chased me from the accommodation.
You could have suffered.
Because they told me your time is over.
How long did you stay outside the parks?
Park 1 month. So
1 month?
Yeah. So
outside?
We used to go to a place. They give us free food. They give us water to drink. Sometimes they give you rice and kubus. So I ate so much kubus. You know the places they put them and laban. So you go and pick the kubus and the laban you eat.
That's what you survived for?
Yeah. The Secretary used to give us rice also. So I was thinking I'm alone. I went there, I found Sierra Leoneans, Gambians.
Even I was there. When was it?
2023.
Yeah, I think because there is one guy, but right now you already changed the company. We used to work with this guy. This guy also gave me the same story. For him, he came as a freelance he's a Sierra Leone.
Yeah, there was so many.
I think maybe that guy, if you see him, maybe you know this guy.
Because this guy, your company there, they just do like this.
Because this guy was telling me.
I went all those companies on Deering, Searing Road, all those companies. I went, CVs. Man, I don't know if there's a company without my CV.
Because this guy told us he suffered.
You understand? He suffered with that.
And for him, during World Cup, he came before World Cup. During World Cup, freelance, they had so much money because you were working. There was so much deals, so much money.
Jobs,
When the World Cup ended, the job finished. You understand? And then now, those deals you used to get, they are no more there. The money, because this guy used to tell us, every single month he could have maybe got like 8,000 riyal, 9,000, like that. Now, when the World Cup finished, no job, this guy was bankrupt. He did not have even money. He was telling me, bro, I stayed for like 2-3 months without even 1 real in my pocket. So this guy used to tell me we used to go to the parks. You see in Corniche, mostly he used to tell us, you see that Corniche park there? He used to sleep there.
Yes, me I used to sleep in Rodat, also Lucelle there. I used to see, sometimes when I'm free, I go there. My friends will give me food like that. There's a mosque, I will go and take their milk there.
So here you can be homeless?
Yeah, but we are hiding because daytime you sleep on the park. So they just think you're just relaxing.
You're relaxing?
Yeah. But night the police can come catch you.
So what do you do night?
But so many Pakistanis are sleeping even in these old houses. There's some houses without AC. You go and sleep there.
So you stayed outside for 1 full month?
1 full month. It's real. I've suffered here, man. So I went, and this other guy who gave me a job, he said that I will change your sponsor, but I will cut the money.
The guy now.
No. After I found another guy now, because now the job has got lost. So he told me I will cut your change sponsorship money. So I paid this guy 3,200.
He cut from your salary?
Yeah, for them. I work for him. He cuts the money.
Security or what?
No. So many companies there they do like that. Yeah, but the first company, second company, they do not cut. But some companies nowadays they cut. They change sponsor money.
3,200.
Yeah, because I changed for so many times.
So you at least you got now a job.
I got a job, but you know these jobs now. I'm trying to look for another one, but sometimes I become discouraged. I just want to do something, 1 or 2 things. I go back home. So that is the time I also started content creation. So when I was terminated, when you said I lost the job, that is when I became now serious with videos. Yeah, I want to do one thing, and that because my channel was having, let's say, 100 subscribers. So I started now posting every day.
Post.
So guys, I was telling you about my story. So one thing, guys, like the video, this guy's channel, and also let's get him to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So I was telling you the story about I was on the side of now my YouTube channel. So that time when I was terminated, I was free. So I was so much depressed, and I'm having this channel that is not having subscribers and viewers. I said, now when let me put all my experiences on video. And that's when I became seriously with YouTube. That's when I started posting every day. And all the videos I started posting, maybe the last videos, I started getting views. And the subscribers, you find that in a day I've got 100 subscribers, 200.
So let me ask you.
I found myself at 1,000 at once.
Me, I thought you got a shout out.
No. The first 1,000 was not a shout out.
You have never been. You have never got a shout out?
No.
Yeah, I thought you got your 1,000 maybe through shout out or something.
I never knew anyone. At that time I'm suffering here in Qatar. How I know?
So you were putting your real time?
Yeah, I put time because I was free all the day when I'm rounding out, showing how I'm homeless, what I'm doing, going to labor, looking for jobs. Those are the kind of experiences I was putting. For example, I put a video when I found those Gambians also struggling. I'm going to a company there. They are telling us, oh, you don't have jobs, but we can do this for you. So some companies were just con men outside here, just learning with con men. So that is what I said. Let me just putting my experiences on videos, and I came to realize until now, when you talk about the reality on the ground, what you are passing through, people watch it. But when you try to tell people that is not there, nobody watches the video.
You should be real time, man.
If you say something deep from your heart, it gets viewership. But if you say something that is not real, nobody watches it. That is how the story went. Now, now I'm just struggling here and there.
So how did you came up to now the company you have right now?
Where am I standing now? Just someone just told me, come here. I change your sponsorship. You can work, but if you get job, you can also change. So if I get job, he gives me. If he doesn't work, I go work for someone else. So if he's the one doing everything for me now.
Wait. So because the last job I remember is the one this guy used to deduct you 3,200 for changing sponsorship,
That
right?
is the one. That is, I'm still with
Is
that
the
guy.
one? You're still with that guy.
Mm.
So you every month, every year you pay
Yeah, no. Now it cuts from the money I from the money, my money.
your
So-
monthly salary.
Yeah, so it's monthly. Maybe the end of the year when he wants to change. So, so for me, I said, let me look for you. But
So
recently,
can we say is it a freelance or you are under sponsorship?
yeah, that thing called freelance is just a lie, because you cannot be a freelance.
Mm.
You cannot be Qatar. You must be under a sponsor. Understand?
Mhm.
You must be under a sponsor. So you can be a third party. For example, let's go, let's company for cleaning. This company for cleaning, they go and look for contracts. You understand? So you work there as a third party. That guy who you are working with is not the one who was employed for you. So you understand now? You are a third party.
No.
Even security companies, they take contracts, you go and work there. So you're not employed directly by that guy, you understand? You're a third party. So most of the people here, they're not working with the person who the main company. They are third parties.
Okay, me I want to now
So there's nothing like
I'm trying to
freelance.
figure out. Let's say
You must be under a company here.
let's say I'm trying to figure out. Let's say someone who is working, let's say in an oil company, is a staff. Let's say Qatar Energy is a staff, Qatar Energy staff. Is this person under Qatar Energy sponsorship or freelance?
So let me tell you one thing. There are some experts who are under sub companies. You understand? For example, we have this McDermott, Saipem, North Oil. You understand those companies? So those companies go and take contracts from Qatar Energy. Now you're getting what I'm telling you. So they are not under Qatar Energy, but they are working under Qatar Energy.
But what about the direct staff? Because I know
Those ones are employed under by Qatar Energy direct
sponsorship.
yeah. So here in Qatar, you must be under a sponsor.
You must.
Must be under a sponsor. There's nothing like freelance here. Just a drama.
Oh,
It's
those
just
are
that
just
this guy is just letting you to work because he maybe doesn't have work.
Oh, so the good thing is
He writes for
what
you a
they
letter.
call sponsorship is like you are free to do any job you want.
Yeah, but he has to sometimes he has to write legally. He has to write for you at 6 months paper. If you want to go to work somebody, you can write for you at 6 months. You go and work with that person.
So it's not like when you are direct, like sponsor fully, you work for this person your entire time. You are.
He writes for you at 6 months. Meaning you're on loan.
No.
So if you go to work another person, he writes for you a 6 months paper. Yeah, or you can do it online. So you can go work for you 6 months, something like that.
I got it. I never knew that. I never knew that.
So that is just people want some freedom, but there's nothing like that. That's just some kind of putting some nice things that are not there. There's nothing like
because in most cases, there is another this house-to-house clinic job. I had a friend last year. Okay, pause.
So you're telling about this company.
Guys, so I was saying, there is this company, like a house-to-house cleaner, you know. So, of course, the company reached a point where they don't have any contracts. Now they had to release all the employees, you know. If you can find another job, you can change it to maybe freelance, or you don't have, you can go home. So there is this lady, my friend, she decided to change to freelance. And she changed. Right now she's working with Karwa. She worked with Karwa school. You know, the schools, there are these schools which the Karwa have contracts. Taking kids to school, buses, Karo buses, you know. They take kids to school, they bring them back like that, you know. Now she got there, but now she's a freelance.
Now let me tell you one thing. She's not a freelance. That is just I'm telling you, just a way of pimping, making it look good. but she's having a sponsor whom she's paying every year. So she's under a sponsor, but that sponsor has just allowed him to go and work. Freelance basically means you are free to work. Like for example, in Kenya, you have this freelance, what do you call them? Freelance mechanic, freelance, what do you call it? Freelance electricians. You can find them there, Kenyans. They can work anywhere they want. They're not under anyone's supervision. But here, you must be under a sponsor.
Okay. So at least, guys, I heard that question for quite some time. By the way, even me, when I came here, I never knew one day I will come to Qatar. In fact, okay, to be honest,
that one will be on our next video.
In our next video. So
let's end it on today's. Will be so much in the
yeah, guys, it's getting dark and people are going to pray. You know, we are near the mosque, so that's why you see us pausing, starting another video like that. So we want to end this video here. Again, it's getting dark. We want to end this video here. In the meantime, you can like, share, comment, subscribe. Mostly subscribe. You know, press that red button. Don't forget to subscribe. You press that red button and put the bell.
Now, before we finish, next time we want to make you the video when you are maybe at 500 now. You see now you are double what we did last time. Now 500 we do another video. So people will wait for our videos. But guys, my story is there. Also, they can watch my channel. I tell so much of my life stories, real life stories.
But the good thing, 500 we're gonna reach by next month.
Yeah,
I know my people right now. But they are supporting me big time.
Before we finish, don't buy subscribers. Don't do those kind of things. Let's not know those. There are some people online. They lie to you. They are Bengalis, they are Pakistanis, they are Indians. They lie to you. We can give you subscribers. Don't go for that.
No. I don't do that, bro.
But if you go to that bait, or I will make for you. Don't go for that bait. If you go to that bait, you will get those subscribers. They are not even interested in your content. They are on other things. So you'll have 10,000 subscribers, but you are getting 50 views. What is that?
It's better.
But you have 1,000 subscribers, but you are getting 100 views. That one is understandable. But you are having 10,000 and you are getting 50 views. What is that? It's useless. So don't allow Indians. Those Indians, you understand those Indians.
I know. Even by then in Facebook, they always send me messages.
Don't. Those they destroy your channel. So don't allow those things.
I cannot.
Because there's a genuine viral video, but those viral video from using bots, they destroy your channel. That's the advice I can tell you today. Don't do those kind of things. So guys, bye.
Bye. See you in the next video. Adios. It's already. You can see it's already getting dark. So see you in the next videos, guys.